Adam, the White Hair Master. Season 2. Episode 45. While controlling the zombie, Adam encountered an extremely drastic return from it. To reduce the power of the zombie, Adam called out to Vivian's family members, telling them to quickly call out his great-grandfather's name. The reason Adam arranged it like that was that he guessed that Vivian's great-grandfather had not been turned into a zombie for a long time, and there was still a chance to save it. Sure enough, this worked. As soon as he heard the cries of his children and grandchildren, the zombie's movements slowed down and stood still. Realizing that the time had come, Adam immediately threw the demon rope in his hand, tied it a few more times on the corpse, preventing it from escaping the formation. Taking advantage of some time while the zombie was distracted, Adam quickly carried out his plan. After tying up the corpse, Adam quickly ran to the wooden stake and pulled great force. The zombies forget about Adam's due to paying attention to the children and grandchildren crying outside. Thanks to that, Adam successfully pulled the corpse towards the wooden stake. Adam acted extremely quickly, avoiding the zombie escaping before controlling it. This time, thanks to the help of wooden stakes, it was easier to control the zombies. Tying the corpse to a wooden pole awakened the ferocity in its body. The zombie was constantly struggling very hard. If Adam hadn't told his family to bury this wooden stake tightly, it would have been uprooted by the zombie. Although he succeeded in tying the corpse to the wooden post, Adam still did not stop his hand. Because the zombies were still very resistant, Adam quickly opened the bag. He took out an exorcism charm that he had prepared in advance. Holding the enchantment charm in hand, Adam walked straight into the zombie and recited the incantation. After completing the incantation, Adam quickly glued the talisman in his hand to the corpse's forehead. After the talisman was glued to the corpse's forehead, it immediately took effect, and the corpse no longer screamed and tried to escape. Right now, it looked like a normal corpse at all. Although the zombie no longer struggled, Adam could not be completely reassured. To avoid the chance that the zombie could escape again, Adam carefully drew a zombie circle around the wooden post just in case. It was only at this point that Adam really calmed down and stopped. Staggering back after a few steps, Adam couldn't hold himself any longer and sat down on the ground. At this time, he was exhausted. Adam had never encountered an opponent like this. He had to spend a lot of effort to deal with it. After resting for a while to regain his strength, Adam reluctantly stood up. He walked over to where the Vivian family members were standing. He said that everything has been resolved. Everyone can step out of the protective circle and doesn't need to worry anymore. As a person who witnessed everything from the beginning until now, Vivian's father showed great appreciation and admiration for Adam. However, the fear of the zombies made him unable to shake off the insecurity in his heart. He was afraid that the zombies might escape and harm people. Vivian's dad asks Adam what he needs to do next to keep it from happening to make sure this doesn't happen. Understanding this anxiety of Vivian family members, Adam immediately reassured them. He said that everything was under control, just waiting for the yin on the body to dissipate, and it would be fine. At this time, Vivian's father asked about another issue. What he cares about right now is who caused this disaster. With a sympathetic smile, Adam explained to everyone the problem. Based on time, the person who caused this disaster is no longer living in this world. In addition, all family members have remained regular over the years, which proves that his witchcraft is not strong. All grudges should be left to the dead to carry to the grave. Do not pursue anything. The method of eliminating negative energy on Vivian's great-grandfather's body that Adam used was straightforward: to use the sun. Sure enough, when the first rays of dawn appeared, Vivian's great-grandfather's body began to appear skinny black smoke. The stronger the sunlight, the more yin-qi on the body is dispersed. The negative energy has almost been eliminated when the sun reaches its peak by midday. Waiting for the negative energy to completely dissipate, Adam really breathed a sigh of relief. Everything here can be considered to have been resolved well. At this time, Adam called Vivian's family members to bring the coffin to prepare for the burial of the deceased. When everyone saw this, they were overjoyed. Some ran away to bring the coffin. Others took care of bathing the corpse and changing new clothes. Soon the job was done neatly, and the body of great-great-grandfather Vivian was once again encased in a coffin. To make sure that no more trouble would arise in the future, Adam prepared a rather long coil of wire. After smearing black ink on the coil, Adam began to use it to wrap many times around the coffin. Finally, Adam covered the coffin with a black cloth to finish the job. All preparations have been completed. The only thing to be concerned about now is the time of burial for the deceased. After counting for a while, Adam immediately called Vivian's father to announce the best burial time. Vivian's father constantly thanked Adam, expressed great gratitude, and said that all his family would never forget Adam's merits. Watching the procession carrying the coffin go away, Adam suddenly sighed sadly. It wasn't that he wasn't happy with the outcome, it was what had caused it. Looking at the old grave, Adam really wanted to break this yin-qi circuit to prevent others from having the same calamities as the Vivian family just experienced. Although he wanted to, Adam knew that his own ability could not do this. It was entirely beyond his ability. Looking at the tomb in front of him, Adam could only blame himself for not being able to reach the level of his master. Seeing the group of Vivian's family squabbling back to the village, Sarah knew that Adam had solved everything. Sarah was also sure that Adam was very tired at this time, so she took the initiative to drive near the tomb to pick up Adam. Sarah noticed that his expression was very different when Adam got into the car. Usually, Adam's mood was still perfect whenever he finished solving something, although he was exhausted and hungry. But this time was different. The whole way, Adam just stared blankly out the window without saying anything. Fearing that Adam would be in trouble, Sarah asked why he was so sad. Maybe to other people, Adam wouldn't tell, but with Sarah, he didn't have the heart to hide anything from her. Turning to look at the scene outside, Adam confided to Sarah why he was so sad. Hearing what Adam confides, Sarah understands that Adam's sadness comes from caring for others, more than blaming himself for his incompetence. To comfort Adam, Sarah recounted the things that Adam did for others. She comforts him that time is still ahead. Adam is still very young. She believes that he will achieve a lot more in the future, maybe even surpassing his master. Sarah also added that she doesn't know how outsiders think about Adam. Still, to her, Adam is a courageous and compassionate man. So Sarah continued to comfort Adam on the way back to the city when she turned to find Adam had already fallen asleep. Not offended by this because Sarah understood that Adam was very tired. With a small smile, Sarah covered Adam with a small blanket from the car and continued driving. After going a little further, Sarah suddenly let out a small cry. Because she felt that Adam was too tired all the time, she planned to invite Adam to go on a trip with her, temporarily forgetting all the city's troubles. Although Adam was sleeping, Sarah still told him her intentions. She also emphasized that she had already agreed to her proposal if he did not answer.